In 1785, America had no president and almost fell apart completely.
What will we do?
2 years after winning the Revolution, the United States was broke. There was no president, no real government. Richard Henry Lee held the title President of Congress, but the job was basically ceremonial. The federal government couldn't collect taxes, couldn't raise an army, couldn't do much of anything. Each state printed its own money. $1 in New Jersey meant nothing in Georgia. Soldiers who bled for independence still hadn't been paid. This was supposed to be freedom for ordinary Americans, and the average age was just 16. Daily life was raw. You woke before dawn on a straw mattress. Breakfast was cornmeal mush. Your 6 or 7 children hauled water from the well. No newspaper, no mail unless you lived in a city. Dinner conversation by firelight was about whether to risk everything and head west, because Congress had just passed the Land Ordinance of 1785, carving the frontier into a perfect grid for settlement. That grid is still visible from any airplane window over the Midwest today.
River before the snows come.
One law still shaping the map 240
but
years
the scouts
later.
are reporting movement near the
Meanwhile,
trace.
threats surrounded the country. Britain refused to leave its forts in the Northwest. Spain strangled trade on the Mississippi. North African pirates were literally enslaving American sailors. And the entire U.S. Army, fewer than 700 men. But even in this chaos, Ben Franklin invented bifocal glasses because he was annoyed by switching spectacles. Oliver Evans started designing the first automated flour mill. Americans were broke and terrified, and still inventing the future. Here's what nobody in 1785 could possibly know. The country they thought was falling apart. The one that couldn't collect taxes, couldn't defend its own borders, couldn't even pay its soldiers, was exactly 2 years away from the Constitutional Convention. 4 years from having a real president, and that grid they drew across Western land. It would organize the expansion of the most powerful nation in human history. They were standing in the wreckage, completely unable to see they were building the foundation. So here's the question. What's falling apart right now that's actually a foundation being built? Tell me in the comments.